Socks here, and it's after work and I'm out in my garden, and there's something I want to do today that I've been waiting all season for, so let me just flip the camera around. So remember earlier on I was talking about ground cherries and how invasive they are. So this is a ground cherry plant that was a volunteer that came up out in my plant graveyard. But yeah, it grew up on its own, just in a pot of soil, probably one that I had ground cherries in the previous year. But look, I think when I showed this like a month ago, it was just a smaller plant, and I was joking that it probably wouldn't make any berries by the time that the season was up, but lo and behold, check that out. So this was not what I was making the video on, but I just wanted to show you for context that these are ground cherries, and let me just pick one. Totally unripe, but I just wanted you to see what they look like. And then we're gonna move on to what today's video is actually about. Okay. Over here is, you know, I don't even know if it's an actual cousin that is related to the ground cherry or not, but this is a Peruvian golden berry, and this monstrosity is growing out of a pot that was the same size as the one that the ground cherries are growing out of that I just showed you. But these berries are bigger. So this is definitely not ripe yet, but let me just crack it open anyways, just so I can show you. I can do this one-handed. The ground cherry inside is this little bitty thing. So, see? Teensy weensy. Whereas these guys here are a bit bigger. So, I think this might be a ripe one. Look at that. See, it's like the size of my thumbnail. Basically like a cherry. Yeah, it looks like a cherry. So compared to the ground cherry, the golden berry is quite a bit bigger. More importantly, let's see how this thing tastes. I've been really curious about these, so hopefully they're yummy. We'll find out. Here we go. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Kind of reminds me of pineapple right off the bat. Definitely some tartness there. I kind of feel like I need to try another one. Sure, I'm gonna try another one. Weird. That had seeds in there. Maybe I let it sit for too long? Oh shoot. I wasn't supposed to pay attention to the seeds. I was supposed to pay attention to the flavor. Okay, let's try one more. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's so weird. I don't know if it's really bad weird But I don't know if I really like it either. I'm being totally honest with you guys. You know, I'm always honest. Kind of tastes like pineapple with a hint of mango with a bit of melon, but with like a weird aftertaste. And I don't know how I feel about the aftertaste. Let's try a fourth one. I really don't know what that background flavor is. It's almost bitterish. But I wonder too if just growing it in the pot, there wasn't enough nutrition for the plant or something. Because I've heard nothing but good things about golden berries, and they were supposed to be like gazillion times yummier than the ground cherry. But honestly, if someone were to ask me if I should, if I recommended them or not, this is the 5th one that I'm trying for you guys. For you. Not for me, for you. Ooh. Okay, that one was sweeter. That one was sweeter. It almost had like a... Okay, that's just weird. It almost reminded me of some kind of soda pop in the background. Like Mountain Dew-ish. You know, I don't know. Do I like these? I don't know. Yes, I've just eaten 5 of them. We're about to have number 6. I don't know, you guys. Jury's out. I don't want to say that they're bad because they're not yucky or anything. They just have a background flavor that is there that kind of ruins the rest of it for me. But the one that was sweet was yummy. And like I said, they kind of have pineapple, melon, mango. When I say melon, I say like cantaloupe type melon-ish flavor. But then there was also that weird soda-ish flavor in the background. Sorry guys, I know that was not helpful. But it's a really pretty and vigorous growing plant. So I don't know. I really don't know. But thanks for watching this tasting. See you guys later. Bye.